guys, welcome back. You're sitting on the Big Game Hunters podcast, exclusive to the hashtag MagnaOnAir Digital Network. Jason Berard, Rory McMillan. We're bringing a hot show to you guys today. We're talking about the reasons why you as a candidate or a client or an employer or anybody in general, why you should keep your job search up during the holiday season.
Keep the hunt on, baby.
We're headhunters. We're recruiters, we're industry leading experts, and many candidates are asking, so we figured we'd put a show together on why we feel it's important for you as a potential prospect to continue looking for work during the holiday seasons.
Five reasons. We're coming with 5 reasons, and I think it's important.
We'll come with 3 to 5 reasons.
3 to 5, but I'm going to guess 5. So I think from a client standpoint, there's some 2016 wrap ups, some targets that they want to hit.
Yeah.
You know, we had an X amount of headcount.
Q4's not done until January 1st, right?
It's not. And so, you know, people want to wrap up their year on a good note. The one thing that we do find in the candidate market is, you know, people do typically make a move a little bit less at this time. It is, you know, the holiday season. Mm-hmm. There's a bit of risk associated with it. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And 2016 is my New Year's resolution. Yeah. That's when I'm going to be a fresh start. So it's a bit slow on the recruitment standpoint and the hiring standpoint.
Or they could be waiting for their bonuses or their commission payouts, whatever position they're in is the challenge. But less people are competing during this time for a job.
Number one
fact. There's less competition.
Yeah.
Right? Is that there's less competition out there. There's less people searching. There's less resumes getting sent out. Right now, it's like around roughly December, between December, December 1st to December 20th. There's resumes still coming in, but we're really talking about that heat time, right? We're talking about from, the 19th to 20th on all the way through to like January 4th to January 6th. There's less resumes getting sent out. As you said, Jason, more people are comfortable, more people are content. They're going to wait for their bonuses, their commissions to kick in, and then they're going to really start firing resumes. But we're saying no. You should continue looking. You continue getting your name out there because less people are applying, which means you're going to get more hits, more eyeballs, and more time screened on your resume.
True, and from a company standpoint, you might not be competing over the same candidate too.
That's right.
So you've got a candidate side of it saying, okay, well, there's less people that I have to compete with in terms of getting a job, and from a client standpoint, there's probably less companies right now looking into this candidate to compete with. Mm-hmm. So you have a better chance of securing that candidate if they're not entertaining multiple opportunities, different opportunities, money, all those things.
And business always continues, right? Just because it's a holiday. Number 2, business will always continue. Just because it's a holiday and everyone's getting merry and ready for the Christmas season, they want to go do their shopping, it doesn't mean businesses stop. Production does not stop. Companies continue to need to employ people, continue to need to hire people because it's what's paying the salaries, right? They production doesn't stop. Their clients expect to be there, so you want to be out there.
Christmas Eve, you were doing a deal still, right?
Oh, on Christmas Eve we were closing deals, right? We're always busy closing deals on Christmas Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. You know, when companies and there's production involved, it doesn't stop. So business always continues.
Yeah. So again, both sides of the spectrum, right? From a candidate's aspect, if you're looking for a job or if you're looking to potentially make a move, it's a perfect time because, again, a bit slower on the business standpoint, even though it still continues. Your job search should always continue as well. Keep that momentum up. Keep the feeling out there because when it rains, it pours. When you get a couple of hits, it rains, it pours. It happens all the time. We approach one candidate and all of a sudden there's 3 other companies that have approached him.
I didn't get a hit for 3 weeks and all of a sudden, boom, 3-4 job offers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just doesn't stop.
Prevents that rut. Yeah. Prevents that rut in terms of where you're at in your job search, as well as from a company standpoint. It prevents you from having an empty pipeline of candidates or potential options at bringing someone on board, which is why you should always stay on top of any of your resource partners, and they should be working for you over the holidays as well because business always continues, and we don't want to hit a job search rut.
Job search rut. Jason Berard, you can connect with him, MagnaSearchGroup.com.
I'll be working.
We're working. Rory McMillan, we're always working.
I'll be working.
But the key thing is it really gets you a chance to evaluate how your year was, right? If it's coming towards the end of 2015, you can say, did I hit my goals? Did I hit my potential? Could my company feed my hunger? It gives you the chance as a potential prospect or someone that's looking to potentially change their career, an oversight to reflect on their year. It's valuable time off, and it's a great opportunity to be networking, right? Going to Christmas parties, Christmas events, getting a chance to get your name out there and meeting with different people. It's an amazing opportunity to network. How many times do companies, Jason, do you think go from one Christmas event, or you get invited to another Christmas event, or you go to your partner's Christmas event? It's just another way for you to network and to get your name out there and meet different people. There's trade shows coming on around Christmas time. There's different festivals and events. You want to continue talking. You want to continue getting your name out there. You want to continually build your brand because that's who you are, and that's what's going to help you get ahead in the job market.
Yeah, I think the other thing too is you can make the most of your time off. This is mostly for a candidate standpoint, but bit more time in your schedule. You can maybe even go meet some more people on their schedules, make it happen, make the most of your time off, do some more research, keep the job search going. Like we just said, keep it going, do your research, make the most of that time off. And the big thing that I want to stress here is, like, I know that we talked about people not necessarily making a move, but it's a perfect time if you are looking for 2016 to be your transition year to start looking right now, because we're about the first or second week into December. And when you're looking at other opportunities, the recruitment process and the cycle takes a few weeks.
It takes time.
And so right there, we're in January, start fresh.
Yeah.
Right?
End of the year, fresh start, new year. And
it's always a good time. It's always a good time to make a move.
It's always good. Maybe
reach out to Magna Search Group.
Reach out to Magna Search Group. Maybe Santa Claus will have a new job up.
The elves will be making toys. We'll be making things happen.
Yeah, that's right. Elves will be making toys. We'll be making things happen. And you get to reconnect with existing contacts too as well. You want to be on
Send that Christmas
LinkedIn.
card.
You want to be sending your resume out there. You want to be getting in contact with headhunters and recruiters to potentially help with your next placement. And you want to continually maintain active, because the only thing that stops and stalls is when you're not doing anything, right? You got to keep the gears flowing. You got to keep the wheels rolling. You don't want to get stuck in a rut, as Jason said, and you want to continue focusing on what you want to do, whether that's getting a new career or looking at new opportunities.
The biggest thing in this holiday season is you have to understand that it is getting harder and harder out there to find great people. And it's only going to continue in 2016. So we look forward to hearing from you. If you need us to wrap up anything for 2015 from you, Magna Search Group, we'll find you. And 2016 is going to be a wild year.
Big year.
And so make sure that you're wrapping up 2015 on a high note. If you're a candidate or client, just remember, just keep it going through the process.
Keep it going.
Yeah, don't get complacent during the holidays, and then you'll be well set for 2016. It's going to be a big year for all of us.
We want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you at #MagnaOnAir, MagnaSearchGroup.tv. Check us out, SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, YouTube, iTunes.
New
We're
website
everywhere. New website's
soon.
coming to you soon, and we'll see you next week.
Boom.